Forward to this break, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
5 on the clock. Durant with the steal. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Şengün, no good. Left side, SGA. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
It's Thompson off the drive.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Clark, after missing most of the 23-24 season, Tari Eason came back strong last season.
Boy, he sure did. I mean, he really looked good and comfortable out there, made quality plays at both ends of the floor. You really hate to see anybody get injured, but especially a young guy like him. But youth gives him a chance, I think, to bounce back pretty quickly.
Pass to Şengün. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Inside the paint, Şengün is a force to be reckoned with.
Outside, Dort. Back to SGA. Now Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Over to the left wing. Şengün, no good.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Outside, SGA.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. Williams, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
First team foul.
And now let's swing it over to Ohtanlin0016 on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. The 15-footer will not go. This is off the front iron.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. To the wing right side. And it's Smith, top of the key. And some nice passing there by Houston. A 3. That doesn't go either for KD.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
There's the drive. It's Durant on the wing. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. KD's got 9.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting.
Oklahoma City, 15.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Substitution.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Kicks it out to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. It's Dort on the wing. Here's SGA. Rockets with the rebound. On the wing, Thompson. Şengün with the ball. Dort covering. Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Holmgren. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. Jumps up. Oh, so fast in transition. Gilgeous-Alexander gets it done.
And an outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
Pass to Smith. Outside Durant. To the paint. Here's Eason. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Basket good. Şengün's got his second basket.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amin Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 6. Screened by Durant. From outside the arc. Rebound by Jang. The Thunder with the lead. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Here's Thompson for the made shot from Chet Holmgren.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Right side, Durant. Eason lays it up and banks it in.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
And good that time.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Smith. With the shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 14 points for KD. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 3-point lead. Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Holmgren. And the Thunder another 3.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And Thompson slams it home.
My goodness. Amin Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
They get the rebound. Here's Dort. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder out in front, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's stolen by Adams. Shepard with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him up. Inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
That one on Hartenstein.
KD does such a great job playing the angles. He'll pass it off to a better option if he can.
Part perhaps the biggest surprise of last season, the Houston Rockets.
For sure. I mean, they hadn't even made the play-in tournament in 2024. Just with internal development and improvement, ended up as the 2 seed in the stacked West. You got to give Ime Udoka and his staff tremendous credit.
And the Rockets with possession here, following the score by Oklahoma City. Smith wide open, he fires. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Mitchell outside. Over Eason. And the shot no good, a bit short. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
For the lead, great D that time from Hartenstein.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here is Durant, following the score by Oklahoma City. To the middle, here's Adams. Thunder with the rebound. Always with the ball. Now Smith defending. Nobody near Williams. Drains the 3-pointer. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead. It's up a 3. And it's Shepard missing. And the foul on Tari Eason. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Unloads from 13. And it's Mitchell missing. Shepard with the ball. Still yet to score. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Tate. Shot clock at 5. Right side Durant. Here's Adams. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. Adams has got his first 2 points. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Now, here's SGA. He's got 6. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Şengün with the rebound. 1:30 left to play here in the third. And Thompson gets it to go. And now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Changing it up here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. There's a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander on the bounce.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Rockets trail by 3. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Caruso. Takes it inside. Steps back and fires. Rockets with the rebound. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Oklahoma City ball. Thunder substitution. Number 13. Usman James.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, SGA. Elbow shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. SGA's got 4 points this quarter. It's Thompson off the drive.
Well, this one has been all about Amen Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's group got 12 points in the game.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Rockets trailed by 5. And here's Thompson. 14 points for him. Pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And stolen by Caruso. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Thompson, high post. And Thompson slams it home.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket. And defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander races to the rim.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Smith. Over to the wing. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Over Thompson. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trailed by 6. Pass to Smith. Outside Durant. Here's Thompson. And there's the drive. And it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to Smith. Houston moving it around. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this week.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense. Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Now Williams knocks down the three.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Zero fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, man.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. It's in there.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Here's Eason. Uncovered. And that's in there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Holmgren from outside. And down goes the three.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Here's Smith. Another chance. Williams with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
He drills the three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Durant fires. Sinks the big jumper.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
Here's Dort. Driving the lane. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Timeout called, the Rockets. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. On the wing, Thompson. Up again. Cleared away by SGA. Shoots. Sweet shot at the right time. It's Thompson off the drive. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they